Or Sameach attracts many people that are called FFBs from birth. It is seen as a viable option because of the high caliber of our shiurim, but also because we are able to address certain questions that are sometimes not addressed in more mainstream yeshiva.
Since our LaGolah started 30 years ago, hundreds of our graduates have found meaningful positions as community rabbis, Rosh Kollalim, as teachers, in campus kiruv as rabbis, not only in the United States and Canada, but across the world.
Within our alumni, we run the gamut. We have Rosh Yeshiva, we have Magidei Shir, Mechabrim of Sfarim that are widely learned. We also have lawyers, doctors, accountants. They're Koveya Itim LaTorah. Many of them will give shiurim in their community. They will be ambassadors of kiruv.
I run a kiruv organization for college students and young professionals called JET, Jewish Education Team. One of the greatest opportunities I've had over the last 10 years is to bring students to Eretz Yisrael, to Or Sameach. There are so many experiences that I had. The JLEs with Rabbi Geffen, my Gemara share with Rabbi Kaplan, Rabbi Zweig, Rabbi Rockmore, Rabbi Merrill. All those experiences have put inside of me a desire to share that beauty of a Torah life with every Jew I come in contact with.
We had the ability to take the passion, the drive, that feeling of accomplishment that we had at Or Sameach and share that with a generation that is increasingly less connected to any authentic Torah and any authentic Yiddishkeit. And for me, that's the greatest thrill.
We need people that can inspire, not just give over information. People that care and have made life decisions themselves are another level of teacher.
I went in with fantastic expectations of not being bored for a minute, of really having a lot of excitement and a lot of energy and fantastic tools being given. And my expectations have been surpassed in many ways. Over this last year, I've been trying to use many of the tools which have been given over to us in the LaGolah program, and I found incredible success.
We had a course from Rabbi Markinson, a guy that specializes in teaching Lashon Kodesh. I never knew that there is an art to teaching Lashon Kodesh. I thought it's just opening a Chumash and learning. The teachers are not just involved, they are the masters at their art.
I work for J-Pulse, which is a young professionals outreach program in Boston. Here in Boston, some of my students are university professors, lawyers, doctors, graduate students, and it's invaluable for me to be able to draw on the experience that I had in Or Sameach, which is full of people who have had successful academic careers, who are now luminaries of Torah. My wife also benefited tremendously from the women's program which Or LaGolah organizes, and from getting to know people who would be going into the same line of work. You know, as much as you can learn about how meaningful and how important it is to reach out to our fellow Jews who haven't had the benefit of a Jewish education, nothing prepares you for the feeling you get when you actually successfully manage to connect with someone and bring them closer. Interacting with and being exposed to the thought and the Torah from some of the greatest minds in the Jewish world today, at the forefront of outreach, Rabbi Nota Schiller, Rabbi Yitzchak Breidowitz, Rabbi David Gottlieb, Rabbi Zev Leff, to name just a few, is an invaluable part of the education that Or LaGolah provides.